Part 3. I love these little series that I've started doing. So this divine union is not only, yes, it has taken time to come together, but literally the depth of this connection, beloved, it had to take its time. Some things you just can't rush in life. You know, from my experience, it's like when you rush love, there's always a negative, dark, opposing energy attached to that, in my experience. Okay? Because that energy just always wants to get everything done. Super fast, super fast, super fast. And you don't even have time to think, let alone your feet don't have time to touch the ground. But it's almost like this is the opposing energy to that. It's very, it's not slow moving. It is timely. It's divinely timed. It is, I have to ensure that there is a balance of flow of energy, of everything, of mental energy, of spiritual energy, of fire, of passion, of grounded healing energy. I have to ensure that both of these cups are at the same frequency and vibration. Not only has this union been literally, I don't want to say controlled, but not only has this union been at, you know, I can't speak. Why have I lost my words? It's like this union has been overseen and covered by angels, archangels, the Most High. When this union, when these two people come together, they're not going to be able to speak. Because it's at that point, that the real magic appears within the physical, where justice is balanced. It's literally good karma. It's the dharma for these two people and their bloodline, and their bloodline as well. Wow, this reading is deep. When these two people come together, they're not going to be able to speak. But actually, that's not a bad thing. Because there's so much energy between these, you know, the King and the Queen of Pentacles. There's so much deep-rooted, grounded energy. Sometimes, sometimes the silence is good. We get so programmed sometimes to think that silence is a bad thing. So people fill every single pocket of silence with a noise, with something. But in actual fact, that's not the way it works. Sometimes, well, majority of the time in the silence, that's where you find your clarity. That's where you find your peace. That's where you hear. That's where you overstand. This is a beautiful self. This is like a beautiful energy whereby it's just, it is what it is. It is so because it is. It is so. It is because it is so. It is so because it is. It's a powerful, energetic, grounded, legacy building energy. Which is why, as I said, why it feels so nerve-wracking, so anxiety-provoking. Almost at some point wanting to step forward into the future, but there's still elements of the past that haunts the haunts the collective at some point. But with this beautiful spread, Spirit is saying that this is exactly where you need to be right now. Because this energy is coming in for you. This energy is yours, you know. Look, we've just got some real, we've got literally, they're just, it's all major arcanas out here, beloved. All major arcanas. All major arcanas, beloved. Look. I really don't have anything more to say. I'm literally just getting such waves of shivers run right through me with this reading. It is, yeah, it's a beautiful, beautiful, deep love coming in for the collective, if it's not already here. You heard it here first, or maybe you heard it here third, fourth, fifth, whatever. This connection is going to build legacy upon legacy upon legacy. I'm going to be bold enough to say that this connection is almost like the Adam and Eve of the new earth. And as I said that, I got a massive shiver. Yeah. It's almost like the Adam and Eve of the new earth. It's the birthing of a higher vibrational, conscious and subconscious energy, frequency, vibration from these two people. 11, 11. I've just seen 11, 11, and we got 4 of Wands out as well, didn't we, beloved? And the more of these connections that come together within the collective, beloved, angel numbers 727. Do you know how powerful that is for the world globally? How powerful that is? Because it's all about breaking ancestral curses, it's all about breaking ancestral trauma, generational trauma, elevating and awakening the masses on massive levels, beloved. It's big. Breaking of systems, fractioning of conditioning that has kept some of our elders imprisoned mentally. This is why the ancestors have been coming through, wanting this change. This is why you have been breaking, generations and generations and generations of ancestral curses. Until you get to a point where you just think, I can't do this anymore. I can't cope. I just want to live. I just want to love. I just want to be carefree. But your ancestors are like, no, because this is more powerful. This is more powerful. Exactly what I'm saying. No more. Ooh, angel numbers 111. Again, I just saw 1111 again. Wow. Beloved, this is a very powerful time. Remember to keep the faith, keep the seed of hope. Keep that sliver of hope, because you are on the right track. Much love to you.